Hello, hello. Today I'm going to be setting up my Erin Condren A5 Agenda. I'm excited to show you guys kind of what I figured out for this planner. Alright, so this is new from Erin Condren. This came out about a month ago, and I'm excited to show you guys kind of how I want to set this up. So this is a ring bound planner that they came out with. The color I got was camel, and I'll show you guys kind of a quick overview of what it looks like. It has gold hardware, it's got some pockets in the front, it's got a pocket here, it's got a pen loop and the button closure. I am going to be setting this up, I think, differently than a lot of people. I used to be in a ring bound planner and I kind of liked how I used to set it up, so that's what I'm going to do. So here's the camel color agenda. Some of the things I'm going to be pulling in. So I'm only going to use about 3 months of the inserts that came with Erin Condren. I'm going to use the July, August, and September. I'm only going to keep 3 months in here at a time. I actually bought inserts from LightsPlannerAction to add to this. So I'm going to be having those in there. I have some dividers and things like that. Alright, so for my inserts, I got these from LightsPlannerAction. Bess is awesome. If you go over to Instagram and kind of follow her, she has all different sorts of inserts. She's got ring ones, she's got TN bound ones, she's got a coil planner, she's just got a ton of stuff. So the inserts that I chose to put in here, this is a health one. And on your health page, this is what your spread looks like right here. So you have daily steps activity, you have a meal tracker right here, you can track your mood, and then it goes all the way through Saturday and Sunday. There's also a spot to track your habits. So I'm going to have a section for health right after my horizontal section. And then there is a section for meal planning. This is what the meal plan looks like right here. You have the left side of your grocery list and it's divided into different categories. The right side is where you actually plan out your meals. So I have the meal planner that's going to be in there. I also have this. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use this, but this is a weekly planner. This is called her executive layout. It's got lines. You have a little section up there. There's a little section down here, maybe for a to-do list. You have some big boxes down here. It's completely undated, which I love. So I'm going to put that guy in there. Last but not least is a shopping log. I've been wanting to kind of track my stuff for a while now, so it says online shopping. You have a spot for discount codes, a couple pages of discount codes. Then there is a shopping log where you can say, like, I shopped from Erin Condren, I bought this, this is the amount I spent, then check it off when it ships and things. So there's a couple pages of shipping log in here. Quite a few, actually. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this much shopping, but hey, you never know. I might take out some pages too. Then you have an Afterpay log, so if you end up buying something from Erin Condren with Afterpay or Sezzle or anything like that, you can put in here your installment and when it's due. Afterpay is becoming much more popular. There is also a do not buy list. If there is a shop that you had a bad experience with, you could put it on here. And then you have a favorite shop list where you can write down your favorite shops, their website, any promo codes that you would need. And that's the last section I'm going to have. So I'm going to have 5 sections, I think, in here. If it ends up being too thick, I'll kind of take some things out as needed, but I'm excited to set this up. Alright, so I decided I wanted to do some dividers and kind of have a theme. So I made these dividers that fit right over the top there. I went to Michael's and I bought this paper pack right here. It's got all these different patterns in it. I actually bought 3 of them because they were like buy 1 get 2 free, and I just pulled some papers from here. I think I'm going to change out the theme kind of as the season comes. This is more of a summery vibe, and then I can switch to a fall, so on and so forth. To make my dividers, I just kind of took the front page of this right here and then traced it on one of the pieces of paper. I then cut it. I used just this little paper cutter that I got off Amazon, and then I used this guy right here. So this is a, I don't know how to pronounce this, Repesco kind of punch that I got off Amazon. I bought this years ago, but if you see, it's for all different sizes. In here, I don't know how well you can read that, but it says A5, Personal, Agenda, A6, Pocket Mini. There's all different sizes that you can adjust this to. So I just adjusted it and I was able to make my dividers. I punched my holes and they fit perfectly. If you want me to do a tutorial on how I made my dividers, I can definitely do that. Leave me a comment below if that's something that you would want me to do. So in the beginning, I'm going to use this vellum from the Erin Condren planner. I am going to continue to put that in the front just because I like it kind of as a protection. That's going to go first. So this is the first page that I'm working with. This is going to be the Erin Condren section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this first page right here. I'm going to take my first divider. I'm going to kind of line them up just to make sure that they fit and that they match up with the holes. I am then going to take this guy right here. This is a tape runner, like a Tombow adhesive runner from Michaels. I'm going to flip this guy over and I'm going to run my tape on it. And that way I can combine the two and it can be one page. So I just do it, a line at the top, oops, a line at the bottom, a line right by the holes, and then a line over here. And the hard part with this is getting them to line up perfectly. So let's see how well I can do this, because this is always the hard part. So I have to line this up in the corner, make sure that I'm putting it on the right way. And I want this essentially to become one page. Oh, let's see how well I do this. Not too shabby. So now this is just one page that I can kind of have decoration there when I'm flipping through my planner. So now that I have that section done, I can add that to my planner. If I can grab all the papers. So if I go like this, that's my first section. And I can just add it right in here. This might be a little thick, we'll have to see. So the next section is my health section. Now, this is maybe 3 months worth, maybe 6 months worth. I don't think I want 6 months worth of this in my planner. So, let's see. I think I'm going to take just a chunk, because like this is 1 week. So I think I'm just going to take a small chunk and then leave the else to the side so it doesn't get too bulky. So I need to do the same thing for this one right here. The next divider I have is this one. Make sure that they line up. They do. And then I will tape this guy. So it's pretty easy to set it up, but it takes a little bit of time. So this one is my health section. This is the LightsPlannerAction Insert, but they are the exact same size, so they should fit pretty perfectly. Woo! I did it. So next one with the next section, and then the next section is the meal planner. Again, this is like 6 months worth of spread, so I don't need that entire thing. Again, I'm just going to take half and I'm going to add my next divider, so I'm going to do that for the rest of the sections and I will be right back. Alright, so this guy is actually pretty full. Let's see, when I flip it, oh, it's not too bad actually. There's lots of things in there and I might make it smaller eventually. Alright, so in the beginning I have the vellum, which just kind of gives this after effect. I might actually end up putting something on the front here, we'll see. My first tab right here has my Erin Condren section with the horizontal layout, 3 months of that. And then my next section right here has my, what is it, meal planning section, or my wellness kind of section. I might actually end up making some tabs for this just so I can flip to it easier. Next section right here has my meal planning. Next section right here has this weekly layout, which we'll see which weekly layout I like better, this one or the Erin Condren one. Last section right here has the online shopping area. So that's all I'm going to do for this area right here. I will link to the shops and everything below if you're interested in any of this. Let me know if you want to see that tutorial on how I made the dividers. So then for all of these areas in here, I have a few things that I'm going to pull in. So for this pocket right here, I kind of debated on what I wanted to do. I finally decided that I was going to have it kind of be more functional than pretty. So this sticky note right here is from Erin Condren. I'm not really quite sure what it's called in the shop, but I will link it in the description below if you're interested. But this fits perfectly in this slot right here. So it has this back kind of piece where there's no sticky note. You just stick that guy right in here, and it fits perfectly right there. I'm going to keep that guy there just so I have some place to write notes down if needed. So then up in these pockets, I wasn't really quite sure what I wanted to do. So for now, I'm just going to take these two little kind of cards that I got from Erin Condren in my order. I'm going to stick these guys right here just for a little bit of decoration. Eventually, if I come up with a better use for this top pocket, I will swap it out. In this bottom pocket right here, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So this is just a PVC card that I got off Amazon. I bought a bunch of them. I'm going to use this as a washi card. So I'm going to take these 4 washi right here from Erin Condren. They are the Mid-Century Circles Duo and the Flora Duo, and I'm going to add some washi to this card to keep in my planner. So if I am not anywhere near my washi stash, or if I take this on the go and I want to, do some decorating at a soccer practice or something, I will have it with me and I can just pull out the washi and use it. So what you do is you take this and you start it there, and you just wrap it around. I try my best to keep it straight. It doesn't always work. Like that wasn't completely straight, so it didn't quite match up on the other side. That's better. But I just wrap this around however many times, however much washi I think I'm gonna want. I'm probably gonna wrap it maybe 4 times all the way around. That way I have it with me and I can use it whenever I want. So then I'm just going to rip it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And there's my first washi on it. So I'm going to put the other washis on here. Okay, so I got this guy all done up, and I'm just going to stick him right there just to have my washi samples available when I want it. Again, not super pretty, but that's okay. So in this pocket right here, I'm actually going to put some stickers. So I am opening up my planner shop with some stickers, and I'm going to put some of my script stickers in there. The sheets fit pretty darn well, so these just slide right in there, and I will be able to have them whenever I want. The icon stickers in my shop are the same size, so they just kind of slide right in just to have some extra stickers in the front if need be. So then that is all I'm going to do for the setup in the front. If I flip to the back through all of my inserts, I have this big back pocket right here. For this back pocket, I debated on what I wanted to do. I finally came up with adding a couple things that I would want in this planner if I were to take it with me. So first off, I'm going to put a sticker book. This is my current favorite sticker book from Erin Condren. This is the Mid-Century Circles one that I've already used a couple times. This guy slides right in the back, fits great. The other thing I'm going to add is a thing of sticky notes. Now, I've seen a couple videos of people being able to jerry-rig their sticky notes to fit into their coils. My guess is that at some point Erin Condren is going to come out with sticky notes that are able to fit into your actual rings. And so I don't really want to like change mine up at all. So I'm just going to take these and stick them right in the back. Again, they fit great in this back pocket. Hopefully Erin Condren will come out with something that fits in your rings pretty soon here. And then the other thing I'm going to do is take this pen right here, which is a current favorite, and I'm going to put it right here in the pen loop. Fits great, and it is pretty because it's got the pink gems and things like that. So I'm going to put that guy right there, and I think that's all I'm going to do for this planner. So in the front here, I just have a little bit of decoration, but more functionality than anything. My inserts, I have the vellum, I have the dividers, I have my Erin Condren inserts, I have the LightsPlannerAction Inserts, and then in the back, I just have the sticker book, the sticky notes, and a pen in the pen loop. And that's all I'm going to do, guys. It's pretty simple setting this guy up for me. I'm going to close it. Honestly, this guy is probably going to sit on my desk most of the time. It's pretty full. It's beautiful. It stands up well because it's so full. It is just so pretty to look at. I love it. If you have any questions on anything in here, leave a comment below. I will answer to the best of my abilities. Excited to be back in rings. It's been a while since I've had a set of rings. I actually really like the gold hardware. I thought I would change it out, but I think I like the gold with this camel brown color a lot. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more like it. I will definitely be doing some plan with me's in some of these inserts in here, things like that. So I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.